On Christmas Eve, 1945, in the quiet town of Fayetteville, West Virginia, the Sodder family home went up in flames. Within hours, the family's two-story frame house was reduced to ashes. George and Jennie Sodder escaped with 4 of their 10 children, but 5 of the Sodder children, Maurice, Martha, Louis, Jenny, and Betty, vanished into the night, never to be seen again. The fire began shortly after midnight. Jennie Sodder awoke to the smell of smoke and the sound of something hitting the roof. When she went downstairs, flames were creeping along the walls of George's office. She shouted for her husband and children, and chaos erupted. The phone line was dead. The ladder George always kept by the house was missing. 2 of his coal trucks, which he planned to use to reach the upper windows, refused to start. Neighbors tried to summon help, but the town's fire chief, F.J. Morris, could not assemble his crew until nearly 8 a.m., long after the Sodder home was gone. When firefighters finally sifted through the smoking ruins, they found no trace of human remains. No bones, no teeth, nothing that might indicate the 5 missing children had perished inside. Experts claimed the blaze burned too hot and too long for such evidence to survive. Yet others argued that even the most intense house fires leave some trace of bone. In the days that followed, questions multiplied. The family's telephone line appeared to have been deliberately cut. The ladder was found tossed in a nearby ditch. A woman claimed she had seen the missing children peering from a passing car as the fire raged. Months later, another witness reported seeing them at a Charleston hotel, accompanied by 2 unidentified adults. George Sodder became obsessed with uncovering the truth. A successful businessman and Italian immigrant, he believed the fire was no accident. He had been outspoken against Italian dictator Benito Mussolini, and some locals whispered that his political views had made him enemies. His conviction only deepened when a local life insurance salesman, angered by George's refusal to buy a policy, allegedly told him, "Your house is going up in smoke, and your children are going to be destroyed." In 1949, the Sodders had the site excavated. A few small bone fragments were found and sent for analysis. They were determined to be human, but from a person much older than any of the missing children. The discovery raised more questions than it answered. For decades, George and Jennie kept a billboard along Route 16, displaying the faces of their lost children and offering a $10,000 reward for information. It stood as both a plea and a protest, visible to anyone passing through Fayetteville. The Sodder family fire remains one of America's most haunting unsolved mysteries. A tragedy blurred by time, rumor, and the thin smoke of uncertainty that still lingers over that long-ago Christmas night. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.